8-hour editing.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to our smoke and mirrors. And for the people who are just joining our smoke and mirrors segment right now, we got Knemesis in the motherfucking building.
Constipation, big boy shit, own the residence, pocket money thicker than the newest testament. Eye of the tiger, balance measurement.
You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
We just had a really, really dope conversation. I won't even call it just an interview. It was like a conversation, just getting to know him better. You know what I'm saying?
For real, the updates, you know.
But
Facts.
our smoke and mirror segment is usually just like where we talk about news. We've been going international sometimes with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And we do a lot of hip hop based stuff. You know what I'm saying? One of the things Herc and I were actually talking about earlier. You were telling me about Donovan Bailey. Getting the Black History Month moment, all right? And it sparked the thing in my brain because your whole thing was like, why are they just going to an athlete right away when it comes to Canadians talking about Black History Month, and they're not talking about like the Malcolm X's and shit? And I was like, but them mans are American. We don't have somebody who revolutionized something Canadian in Black history.
Exactly, it's true.
Right? So about the question, like, do we have a Canadian Black history person who revolutionized something?
No, I don't think so. Because I would think of it right off the bat. Like, there's nobody I can think of right away.
Well, I would say Viola Davis. I know, is her name Viola?
Yeah.
She's Canadian?
Desmond, is it Desmond?
Desmond, sorry. Desmond.
Okay.
She with a $10 bill.
That's true.
Like, what did she do?
She got, from like back in the day, some racist stuff. She went to a movie theater. She sat in the white section. They took her to jail because, you know, segregation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they gave her, like, they said it was wrong after she died, you know, like she was right for what she did.
Yeah.
And then boom. So this is how they're paying their respects, by putting her on the $10 bill, right?
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think that's something big. She's Nova Scotian.
Yeah.
So.
I had the person who came to mind to me is the guy Michael Chin, who owns the AGO. And I might be wrong on my facts. There might be my high facts.
That's not okay. No.
You know what I'm saying? He's a Jamaican black man.
I know.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
And like he's some big entrepreneur, and he's apparently the guy who owns the AGO, the Ontario or
the art gallery.
The art gallery.
Oh, okay, that's dope. You see, but like they don't put it out there for us.
Yeah, they don't promote that
for us to know it like that. You know, like that's crazy. So, like they should be putting it out there so like we know exactly what it is. You know.
Yeah.
'Cause I really don't know.
Yeah. Sam, you know anybody?
So, I'm not going to say that I do, but there is Mr. Canada before Donovan Bailey, and I know that we went to an athlete, but I'm just going to compare that athlete because he was actually the first person to win like Olympic medals for Canada.
Yeah.
I think his name is Harry Jerome, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say Ben Johnson.
No. But I'm like that. There's a lot of history actually when you like.
You just have to research it and look.
You don't actually. It's not far because there's like a Canadian encyclopedia and there's like a whole Black history timeline. So it tells you from like tells you from the beginning. So from like 1608 is like when like it tells you that's like when the first Black person got here, and his name is like Mathieu something. He's like from like one of like the French colonies, and he came on like a boat just like everybody else. Like that's just what it was. But like slaves came to Canada. A lot of them are American. Like a lot of people just
people from Nova Scotia.
A lot of them were American.
Yeah. Well,
but yeah, there's a lot of different things that happened from like 1608 on.
Yeah, yes.
There's a lot of different history. Oh, there's like the first. There
was Africville. They tore that down.
There was a lady that was the first politician. I can't remember her name.
Black politician?
She was the first Black politician female to be like in a legislation.
Over here in Canada.
In Canada.
See, that's dope. That's some crazy information because now I got to go dig deep into that. You know, like
don't worry, I got a link. I can send it.
Send that.
Sav said she got the links. Don't worry, she'll send it.
Well, we gotta, I just because it's Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as Canadians, like I don't think we lean into it as much as the Americans have.
Exactly, we don't.
I seen a clip of Morgan Freeman, old interview where the man's like, yo, he doesn't care for he doesn't want Black History Month at all. Because he's like, yo, he looked at the reporter and said, so when is White History Month? Right? The man looked at him and said, "Hey, I'm not white. I'm Jewish." The man said, "Okay, so when is Jewish History Month?" The man says, "We don't have one." He's like, "Do you want one?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Exactly. I don't want one either." You understand what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Right?
That's deep.
Yeah, he can spit in bars.
Right?
Well,
so when you look at it in that context, it's like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's every day.
Hey, shout out Morgan
Freeman. Yeah, it should be every day. You know what I mean?
He should know.
Every day.
That nigga been 80 for like 80 years.
He's been old. He's been old. I won't lie. He's
always been grandpa.
Same look. That's crazy.
Him, Pharrell, and certain people have that aging on lock. They don't age, man. Like
he never stopped looking old.
Sade?
Pharrell never stopped looking young.
Sade, look at her.
Yeah. Well, she won lately. I saw a picture the other day. She kind of looks.
Well, now
shout out to Sade.
But
no
now,
disrespect.
but look how long she's been holding it down for how long, bro?
Yeah. She's like 60. I think she might be 70. But there's another new story I got here.